Hi there, my name's Andy Hillier, and in this guitar lesson I'm going to teach you the first scale that you should ever learn on the guitar so that you can do some guitar soloing, some improvising. It's going to be an easy lesson. I'm also going to do a separate video for teaching you 8 guitar licks, little phrases that you can use for this scale to get you started improvising. But just before we start the lesson, if you wouldn't mind subscribing to my channel, which is Andy Hillier, give me a like on the video, press the notifications. I love to hear from you, so please leave me some comments in the comment section. Just say hi if you want to say hi. Let me know where in the world you're from. Let me know what you thought of the video. And if you love what I'm doing, you want to support me, support the channel, and you want to print the tabs off for this, then I'll put them on my Patreon page. I'll leave a link to that in the description. My guitar is in standard tuning. Now this scale will work on any type of guitar, acoustic guitar or electric guitar. And the scale is the A minor pentatonic scale, which is a really simple little scale that you can use over minor chords, over A minor, or you could use it over a blues in A. So there's lots of different ways we can use this scale. Okay, so let's just hear the scale. It sounds like this. Okay, let's learn how to play it. We're going to start with the first finger on E5 and play that. And then I'm going to use my little finger on E8. You can use your third finger, but what I don't want you to do is just use your first finger for everything. Try and use different fingers. So I'm using my first finger, E5, little finger on E8, then onto the next string, and we play A5 with the first finger, and then I'm using my third finger on A7. So far we've got, and if you're reading the tabs, that's the first bar. We then go on to the D string, and we're going to play fret 5, so D5 with the first finger, and then D7 with the third finger. Now this first note is A, and the note on D7 is A. So we've completed the scale. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 notes, and then we go back to the first note. That's why it's called a pentatonic scale. If you think of a pentagon, it has 5 sides, and so this is a 5-note scale. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then D7 is the same note as the one. Okay, on to the next string. We've got G5. First finger, and then G7 with the third finger. So bar 2, you've got first 2 bars go. Onto bar 3 and the B string, and we've got B5 with the first finger. Now B8 with the little finger. Then E5 nearest to the floor, then E8 with the little finger. Now, I do use my little finger, but quite often I'll use my third finger. So practice both ways. Use your first finger on the 5 and the third finger on the 8 on the B string and the E string. But then also practice it with the little finger. Kind of depends on what I'm playing. And if I need to bend those notes, I always use my third finger because I don't like using my little finger. Okay, so first 3 bars go. And actually, the note on the fret 5 on the E string, that's the note A. So that's where the scale is starting again. So when we play this E8, if you want to resolve it, it goes back to fret 5. So you got. And you'll hear it sounds like it's finished because that's the root note, as in it's the note A in an A minor pentatonic scale. So we've got 3 roots. If we then carry on into bars 4, 5 and 6, it's doing the same scale, just descending, going down. So we've got. So slowly that'll be. So let's play the whole scale all the way up and all the way down. Here we go. 3, 4. Bit faster. 3, 4. And that is the A minor pentatonic scale. Now you've got the scale, but what do you do with it? Well, basically you just make up stuff, improvise using that scale. Now I'll put links to 2 backing tracks which are just an A minor chord that you can just improvise over. But I'm also going to do a separate video on 8 guitar licks, really simple guitar licks, just to get you like playing. Just some few little ideas to start you off. So check that out, I'll leave a link to that in the description. Well, I do hope you've enjoyed this little guitar lesson and found it useful. If you have, if you wouldn't mind subscribing to my channel, which is Andy Hillier, give me a like on the video, press the notification so you see when all my new videos come out. I've got over 2,000 videos on YouTube, so go and check that out. And it really does help me if you comment on the video. So if you just want to say hi. Let me know where in the world you come from. Let me know what songs or any ideas for videos that you'd like me to do. And if you love what I'm doing, you want to support me, support the channel, and you want to print the tabs off of this, then you can support me on my Patreon page. I'll leave a link to that in the description. Well, thanks for watching this. I do really appreciate it. I've been Andy Hillier, and I'll see you next time.